Everybody. We are playing a new game on Tuesdays, and today it is called Beacon Pines. I'm not sure what it's about yet, but I know it's in a 2D style. And I need to put my phone on the charger, apparently. Okay, 1 second, guys. Never mind. I can't put my phone on charger because I forgot I left everything at the other place. Okay. Well, I just hope that you guys can hear me, because I'm not just talking to myself over here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Looks like we're about to read a book. Let's see. Everyone, I'm alive on Twitch. I forgot I was supposed to Twitch. There we go. Playing. B E A C N. I was gonna stream at 6, but dinner kind of ran a little late, so I had to go back to the store and get hot dog buns. Because we planned on having burgers tonight, but no one pulled out the hamburger, and so we had to change it up last minute. And we didn't have hot dog buns. Okay, I think I posted on Discord. And then there's this. Of course. Sorry guys, it's taking me a little longer. I'm trying to scramble here. Almost there, guys. Almost there. And I don't really have like a starting soon screen or be right back because I'm not on computer anymore. I'm on my Xbox. Which makes it kind of hard to do overlays and stuff like that. Let's see, where was I at? Beacon Pines. Pines, is that how you spell it? Beacon. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's just jump into the first part. Made you guys wait long enough.
Dear reader,
Oh, I'm just gonna say, okay.
allow me to introduce you to my book.
Your book. Ooh, is this a magical book?
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature.
Oh, is that so? I mean, that's how all books starts out. Once upon a time, you get with the story, blah blah blah.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Oh, is that so?
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Ooh.
It is in that way that my book is special.
Oh, really?
It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
I see. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're gonna close that. We're gonna close that. We're gonna open this.
Chapter 1.
Okay, chapter 1. Looks like we got a pretty little tree. Well, it's not little. It's probably a big tree. It's really nice music. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it in. Okay.
Normal isn't
Let's
what it
continue.
used to be. This is a story about change.
Ooh.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines.
Okay, so I was saying right. Okay.
Far from the
Beacon
town
Pines.
square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Ooh.
His name is Luca
Oh,
Van
it's so
Horn,
cute.
and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Ooh. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, I get to move. Oh. going? Today is the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years. Oh. It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you've been gone longer than we were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always says that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. It'd be my favorite spot too. Oh, he's getting all teary-eyed. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you
Luca's
here.
closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, and after I checked the pond and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing that now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. That's a cute little grave. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Let's go. Whee! Achoo! Oh, that's achievement! A charmed life. You found a charm.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. I used to love to do that as a kid. Achoo! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you ever get to that. So, I'm guessing Rolu is a cat. And Luca is a deer. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
Rollo
How's
looked
that?
to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a more secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran, then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. I mean, if we know this all, it's not new. She moved in. Oh, okay. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Bye, Rolo. Tell Gran before heading out. What if I don't?
Lucan knew that if he left without telling Gran, it would be trouble.
Nice, okay.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
Interlude?
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special
Yeah.
charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them
I
can
see.
be found in this very house.
Okay. So they want us to search around?
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Nice. Ponder. Same dude.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
I always love a warm house.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh. Oh, ace to jump, okay.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
What? I love knickknacks. They're not just dusty old knickknacks.
A pair
Interesting.
of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Interesting. Junk. Cool.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Very nice. Very nice. Anything over here?
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Interesting.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
That's alright.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief. She
Hide. Okay. Anything to do with this bookcase? No? Okay.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
That's cute.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Interesting. Chill. This your bed?
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed
Makes
by the
sense.
situation.
Well, that's what happens when someone else moves in. But I'll get organized one day. Okay, I'm guessing Gran's out here.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Have I?
You'll recall I was a bit coy
Am I?
regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Who doesn't?
You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Ooh.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Very nice. Okay. Hi, little Gran. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolu for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you, Rolo, headed exactly? Oh,
The less
No, we're
brand new,
special.
the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go heart today. We're just gonna go ponder for the day. Hide for the day. We're just gonna go chill. Chill, that sounds cool.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you
I don't know if
to
that's
the
so true.
Chronicle.
I mean, what is she gonna... Okay.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the
Okay.
turning point, which has been revealed. At any time,
Okay.
you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us,
Interesting.
this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
About to say,
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
so what if he said something else? What if he said we're gonna go hide for the day?
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Ah, I see. I guess Rollo bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek. I'm actually a little old for that. It's not like there's much to do around here. Make sure your boys are done playing your little game in time for supper. Okay, so what if we said ponder? Wait, no, I want to go back. I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see. Ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on
This
such
was
a lovely
Luca's
day
chance to
exactly?
sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly
Nailed
medium
it.
pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Oh, I like the first one better though.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on easy.
Bye, Gran. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo. Oh, we have a second path here.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Ah, I see.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
I see, I see. You know the drill. Don't let anybody discover our secret path. I know, how could anybody ever
Chapter
discover
2.
that? Chapter 2.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years,
Beacon
this valley
Pines.
had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Dun dun dun.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Old Picker's Pond. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer,
Valentine's fertilizer. Ooh, hold on, guys.
the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Okie dokie, guys. I'm back. I have put my phone on the charger. My hair is bugging me. Okay, let's see. Put this. A festival. Big old festival, and the food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh darn it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Roll away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. No problem. I harvest the wheats and all that. Okie dokie. Okay, the left side a little low. Hello, sorry, young Miss Von Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy for preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, he's the mayor. Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Poor Gus. Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? Something. Keep at it. Alright, what can the Mayor of Beaker Pine do for you today? Oh. Just saying hi, I guess. Well. Good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. Hey, Mr.
Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
It's a good tactic. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm a sleeping boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrous ability in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. You get him, Sinclair. Come on, Andy. Grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we'll pound you. Yup. Well, my mom said. Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of niggles. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Come on, do it. Mr. Von Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my
He
first
pulled a
week
pen
after
from the pocket of
hours.
his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Here's a red raccoon. Or red panda. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new foundations and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyways, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We would love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're going to change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha 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 ha. Changing the world is intense. So, what'd you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I lived.
Pete
See, that
stopped
wasn't so
scribbling
painful.
and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Haha. Huzzah. Our first 2 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Okay, dude. Oh, right. Rolu was waiting for... Okay. Can't go that way. Let's go meet Rolu. I think I talked to everybody and did everything. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it's never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to his standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh. Go pick out your bait from the tackle buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
How is this bait? Tickle? Junk?
Luca gently
Tickle.
baited a feather onto the hook.
What?
Good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. You have to oh, okay.
Luca gently baited a feather. Good for skimming the surface.
Let's try that again. I don't know how to reel it in. Come on. Come on. You can do it. A rubber ducky. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it would turn up. Okay, what if we use junk?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Right. Okay. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Some things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Yay, okay. Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? What's the deal? Oh, okay. Cool. The mission control. Interesting. Can I check anything out? Oh, here we go.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
I see. So, I'm guessing this is Jeff's house, or what? Did he build this? Okay. I think that's it. Yeah.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper.
Ooh.
It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Yeah. That's nice of him. I guess you could get the ponder charm here.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Of course he does.
Always thinks it's aliens.
Silly Rolu. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summers? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine's building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kind of. This place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah? Who would want to poke around that place? We would, Rolu. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I mean, we could do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolu, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop, and you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pop throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I got your back. Thanks, Rulu. Now that I think about it, looking around a decrepit fertilized warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go!
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Interesting. Oh, over there? Okay. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. And we're in town. Nice. Okay, let's see.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Anything strange happen? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. Be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain. Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Of course. The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. I see stairs. Can I go up the stairs? I can't. Ooh. Piper. Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning, correct? And you're studying. Like they say, the early bird gets the proper application required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zorel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zora would like you. Luca, let me give you a bit of gym advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting up the kid for success. It's nice, okay. Anything else now? Okay.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record. The Beacon.
Ooh. The Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news. News? The Beacon's beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change. The wind of change is blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Goodness gracious. Change. Oh, nice. Okay. Can I go here? No. Last Chance Diner. Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say, or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, what's up? I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turn thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank's on a string array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more than life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch elegance of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest some carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy would be a little... Oh, I only have chill? Okay.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Oh, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pop always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. Aren't you big old oh, rats. The warehouse, okay. So, Fritz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do to your time.
Much, if you ask me.
Hey, Simon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Okay.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Makes sense. The library hasn't opened yet. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to. I just sold the last jar of your grandma's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I guess Juniper will just have to swim with more of her jelly jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Jupiter. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Cool. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's that bug hugging going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weep Woods, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. Over here?
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Ooh, okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified sense.
The fence
that sign new?
thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so
Luca
what would
often
Rolo
asked
do
himself
here?
what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bolts remained. One more to go.
That's 2.
The fence's buzzing
There
gave
we go.
way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for
There
once.
was only one way
What's
to
going
find
on
out.
here? Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo isn't not here. You had no prayer bugging around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Huh.
Luca
Locked.
thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The sound of
Footsteps?
footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
What?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Really?
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
But this was the kids' game. Okay. I read that. Rolo can get
Solomon
over his height
Valentine,
sometimes.
current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune,
Okay.
huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. No wonder it's worth taking everything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business with your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That's truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yes. Yeah? How's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around and than the one who tries to compensate by soothing you with intention. Doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say. It's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Harris. I was just taking a stroll to town. Whatever. Are for commoners. You're a Valentine's now. I want you to be present for construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past, of course. Bye! Damn it. Oh, sorry, Mr. Green. Kinda hurry. Sorry. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win. Little help? I, I'm the champion. racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything never changes around here. It seems longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I take advice from second place. Has this sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get it? Don't worry, I got this. Why did you do that? Papa always says you can figure out what the plan when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and Sam showed you the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. What's the difference? Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came to view. Oh, okay. Big Willow, you were exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? That definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 aces. Yeah. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. You feel that? When the assignment in the air? You bet your butt I did. You got this puddle. That's not normal. The toes. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. Oh well. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. Hang on, guys.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag. Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag. Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
It's a dead body, run! Flaming coop, flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. You hear me yell, run. Don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way. Why is there? I mean, it's supposed to be a kid's game, I thought. I mean, I guess that isn't a bad word, but... You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. "35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Boo, are you going up there? Are you gonna spend the night? No? Okay. Yeah.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even. An eerie electronic sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
Is Rolo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night.
A pit
What?
formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in the Weep Woods, and it was late, and we went home. Weep Woods, if he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. If there's anything else,
Luca's mouth
anything I
felt
said.
dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. To check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the
Luca
library or
could
something.
feel his heart beating in his throat.
Dun dun dun. Rolo. Where are you? Hey! Hey, Bert! Have you seen Rolo? Nope. But I've mostly been talking to Cardboard. They're setting up a lot of stuff for the festival. The one said he had to process their answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait here, right back here until he gets back. I don't. Why is this a thing? Okay. Hi, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Oh, hey, that's no problem, huh? One thing is, we love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. Now how about the battalion? Look at fence. I got my own stuff to take care of. I really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. Doing nothing. Waiting for Roxy. Where I could be standing around doing nothing. And getting paid for it. Tinder. My parents won't listen. No offense, but isn't Rilla always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So it's up to us to check Weep Woods. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fizz? Right, Fizz and I will check the Weep Woods. Let's bring Ray in my house to grab before we head out. Who are these? What about a missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It all seems so terrible. Are you sure there's nothing we can do? Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter will turn up safely and sound. I'm certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with enough stable logging. Oh yes. Mrs. Valentine's has been more than accommodating. We were just telling your daughter Beck that. Then where'd she run off to? Library.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing. Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Oh hey Luca, you stuck up on me. Good book?
He gestured
I
to
know,
the
just
shelves.
started it. I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to Wonderful World of Bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, do you know that around 7% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? That's intense, but you haven't seen Roller around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If you see him, you be the first to know. That's funny. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Roller come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here on early days when the new issue drops. Roller's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he doesn't swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, yeah. Mr. Nutcree works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. But you? Where do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You're new here. Yep,
Beck's family
not my
moved
choice.
often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of thing
Luca
happen a
shifted
lot around
his
here?
feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait
Beck
up.
pulled a
What?
coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So it says the unlucky penny. Unlucky. Well, yeah, technically it landed on heads, leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kinda like me and Rolu. I guess Rolu is my unlucky penny. That says that a person should never be left with the unlucky penny. Let's go find him. Name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Joey, have you seen Roller Road? So, sorry, Luca. I had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that had to do anything with Laura. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetleologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. Uh-oh. Dang it, they boarded the way in.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? This puzzle of going, it was definitely not what I expected from this place. I had no idea what this stuff is. That's next obviously it's science. What does science suggest? Poking with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals. As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Triss, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this now, Iggy. Don't say anything that hurts Triss' feeling. Ain't that right, Triss? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. And then we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Trish. Yup. You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you this just once on account of you being new right here. Why would you hang this dud? Oh, he seemed pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... Has he told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ha ha ha. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pop croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange. Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
You. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoo
At
travels
the
from
sight
pack.
of
A
Iggy
done?
taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk! My clothes are ruined.
Iggy's
I'm
voice
gonna.
began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. Huh? I'm sorry, I just. Oh. Yeah? That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about
The
this
person at
seems
the
okay.
warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We got to find Rolo. Oh there, little buddies. Styled me. What the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We're helping look for Rolo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rolo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where is he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turn around in the woods. They can be disoriented, you know? I'm starting to get the impression. Rolo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get yourself lost. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about
Beck
work
glanced
anyways.
toward Luca.
It's all well that ends well.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Ooh.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I know, I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. Only 2 hours. Okay. We'll leave meeting Gran till next time. Can I save? I think it's saved already. I know, it's kind of a short stream. But, where did my cord out? I'll try to put out longer ones if people like longer ones. Next time. So we'll play Beacon Pines again on Tuesday. And then of course tomorrow I'll play Fallout 4. Hopefully. It might not be the exact time at 11, but somewhere around there. Okay, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed the chaos.